Hello, my name is Akshay Joshi. Today I will present my banking system project which showcase the use of object-oriented programming principle to manage bank accounts and transactions. The functionality include the system such as creating accounts, depositing, withdrawing and transferring money between accounts. It maintains a detailed history of all transactions. The account class manages individual bank accounts, the bank class transactions, and various transaction classes like deposit transaction, withdraw transaction, transfer transaction handle specific type of transaction. The flow include like user interact with system through a menu driven options in the program class, like selecting 1, 2, 3 based on the defined one. They can choose to deposit, withdraw, transfer money, print account details, or view transaction history. Each actions update account balance and log the transaction appropriately within the console. So we have used object-oriented principles such as abstraction, which used to define essential characteristics of object. For instance, the account class abstract the properties and behavior of bank object, include private fields like account number, bank account holder name, account number, while exposing methods like deposit, withdraw and transfer to interact with these fields. The simple complex operation by providing clear interface to the user. If we talk about the code explanation for this, we have maintained the private field balanced is abstract to the public property balance. This property allows getting and setting the balance without exposing the internal implication. Next, we have used encapsulation by restricting the access to the internal state of an object and acquiring all interaction to occur through methods. For example, the account class has private fields for account balance and account number, which can only be accessed and modified through public methods like deposit and withdraw. This ensures data integrity and hide the implication detail from the user. Code explanation is in such way the deposit method ensure that the amount to be deposited positive before updating the balance. This encapsulation the logic for validating and modifying within the object, preventing direct and potential harm access to the balance field by maintaining its and updating its balance with the amount. Next, we have use inheritance, which allow classes to inherit in the basic properties and methods from other classes by using the code reusability. The transaction class is an abstract base class. The specific transactions like depositing, withdrawing, and transferring inherit from the base class. This allows these classes to share the common behavior and properties while implementing special functionalities. This code explains the inheritance from the transaction class and provide the specific implementation for executing methods like the deposit one, using the base class as a transaction for its behavior and methods. Last, we have the polymorphism, which is one name different form, which enable object of different type to be treated as instance of the same class through a common interface. This is seen in the way with different transactions like deposit, withdraw, transfer implement the transaction base class. It allows the bank class to handle these transactions uniformly through methods like execute transactions. If we consider its code explanation, so it's the base one, but basically it's used for the execute transaction method in the bank class, takes our transaction object as a parameter, This allows it to execute any type of transaction like deposit, withdrawal, or transfer by calling the execute method defined in the transaction class, which leverage the polymorphism to handle various transaction types seamlessly. This concludes the explanation of my solution. Hoping for getting a better feedback. Thank you.